Hello and welcome to Forward 40 TV. I am Judette, and if you are accustomed to making your oatmeal the very same way every morning, you're in for a treat with this video because I'm going to show you how to revamp your breakfast. Your morning routine is never going to be the same with these 4 oatmeal in a jar. So my first breakfast in the jar is the carrot cake. And who doesn't like waking up in the morning to a delicious bowl of oatmeal carrot cake? So for this, you will need 4 typical ingredients that will go in all your oatmeals in a jar. You start with oatmeal, and you add just about 1/3 to 1/2 cup of oatmeal, or however much oatmeal that you like. You will also add about a tablespoon of chia seeds, some soy yogurt, and of course, if you are not a vegan, feel free to add ordinary yogurt, although Greek yogurt is best for non-vegans. I'm gonna buff up my protein goodness going on in my jar here and add some almond milk to it. Yummy. All that protein is a great way to start your day without having, processed cereal in your body. Now for the carrot ingredients. I'm going to add my maple syrup. Because I want a little bit of sugar, I'm not going to add too much. So typically about 2 teaspoons will do. And this is going to make it just have this tinge of sweetness. I will add, to top things off, my carrots, full of nutritious goodness, and I'm going to put it all the way midstream. And on top of that, because your carrot cake can never taste anything like a carrot cake without some pecans, I'm going to add some pecan topping to the top. And to finish it off, and to give it this really burst of flavor, really amazing burst of flavor, I'm going to add a dash of cinnamon. And my first breakfast jar, carrot cake, to go. So our second breakfast in a jar is banana peanut butter crunch. And I love bananas and peanut butter. I put it practically in everything. I dip banana in peanut butter and roll it in chocolate and put it in the freezer. I use bananas to make my ice cream, literally put it in my smoothie. I don't care if I'm having spinach or kale. Bananas just act as a natural sweetener. So I really, really love it. And if I'm doing a breakfast in a jar, the banana must be the major ingredient. So to prepare this particular jar, the 4 staples still apply. You're going to put your oatmeal and making sure the oatmeal acts as a good base, because this is really where all the amazing nutrition is going to come from, or most of it, because don't forget your second staple in your breakfast in your jar is the chia seeds. So about 2 teaspoons, and we've done this routine before with the carrot cake. So you know what it's about. Your soy yogurt, you can add a little bit of almond essence or vanilla essence to make it just a touch more special. So I'm just going to fill it up with yogurt. This is a big jar, and the reason why I'm doing this big is not only is it because it's my favorite, bananas and peanut butter, but also because I can literally have this in the morning when I get up, just take it out of the jar, but also I can have it after my workout in the afternoon. I'm going to add some milk to it. And then this is where the magic begins. I'm going to add heaps of bananas. So bananas to the top. And I'm sorry if it looks a little messy because I have some yogurt around the mouth of the jar. And I'm going to end it there and start with 2 scoops of vegan peanut butter. And this is really easy to find. Most of the major grocery stores are selling vegan peanut butter, but we're going to have it selling at our shop on www.forward40.com coming soon. I know the blog is up, but we still have to get the shop going, and we're going to be launching it in just a few weeks' time. Some nuts to top this off, and whatever nuts you like. I have almonds going on here because I think just the 3 ingredients of the peanut butter and the bananas and the almonds is just so awesome. And there you have it. My banana, peanut butter, almond crunch. So, let's see if you can guess what my 3rd breakfast in a jar is going to be after this. So, if you like pina colada and being caught in the rain, did you guess it? Did you guess pina colada breakfast in a jar? Because that is exactly what we're going to make, adding and using as the base our same ingredients. The 4 protein punch ingredients that you would put in your jar, beginning with your base, which is oatmeal, filling that up, and adding to the oatmeal chia seeds, about 2 teaspoons. Fill that up with some yogurt, soy-based yogurt for vegans, and of course Greek yogurt or any yogurt of your choosing. But remember, you're doing pina colada, and I know they sell pina colada yogurt, so you can use that as a base as well. So scooping it in to my mason jar. I am going to add almond milk, and to get my pina colada going, we're going to add pineapple. Yummy. It's sweet, so I'm not going to add any other sweetener like any kind of syrup or anything like that I did in the others. So just the pineapple, which comes from the can, and I just chopped it up. And thinking that I'm going to be on the beach, going to the beach after this, coconut. Again, you don't have to make it sweet. I wouldn't recommend it because, again, the pineapple is just so sweet. But you can add your coconut shavings. Yummy. Of course, don't keep this breakfast jar to yourself. Share it with your friends. You can share the link below, or you can make some and keep it in your refrigerator, and then when you go to work, please, no alcohol in your pina colada. No, 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 no. And there we go. I topped it up with some almonds. You can add walnuts as well. And my pina colada breakfast in a jar. I'm out the door in the morning. I am going to skip my ingredients that you saw me put in the same order for the last 3 breakfasts in a jar. And I am going to add a spoonful of cacao powder, which is the unrefined cocoa powder that you normally use. No sugar, and just pure goodness, full of antioxidants. And to that, I will add my chia seeds, because the chocolate madness begins with the cacao powder. And wait till you see what I have coming up next to give it more chocolate goodness. Some chia seeds, and I'm going to add my soy-based yogurt, which has a little bit of a cocoa flavor and vanilla flavor. And I'm going to top that right in. So I really love soy-based yogurt, and as I said, I will have how I make this in the description box below the video. So because this is a large jar, like the other one previously in the video, I'm going to have this for breakfast as well as for dinner after I do my exercise program. I'm going to add my almond milk. Hold it for a minute. It's so good. I'm going to add my almond milk. And to continue with the berry madness, I will have my blueberries added to it. And it's going to sink a little bit, and it's going to change the color of the milk, and that's okay. I usually use organic berries because they just taste so much better, and it's good for you. You know that it's not GMO, or it has no preservatives, and was not grown with fertilizers. So I'm going to use my blueberries and top that all up. And because blueberries are usually tangy, for some sweetness, I am going to add just 1 teaspoon of blueberry preserves or blueberry jam. I don't want you to think this particular brand of blueberry jam has preservatives in it. It does not. And remember that cacao powder I added earlier? Guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to take vegan chocolate chips and I'm going to add it to the top. So it's really going to have that rich chocolate flavor, and in every 3 handfuls or fingers full of these niblets, it's just about 80 calories. So you're all set. You don't have to worry. I'm not going to add any nuts to that. And here you go. It's all ready. My blueberry madness chocolate oatmeal in a jar. How's that for breakfast? The absolute wonderful thing about these breakfasts in a jar is that you can actually prepare them the night before and stick them in the refrigerator. And you in the morning can simply pull it out. You can heat it up or eat it cold. I love my breakfast in a jar cold, and the rest you can take to work and share it with your friends. It is absolutely Pina Colada divine. Bye. Don't forget to subscribe to the links. I love you all. Bye.